Hey friends, it is December 31st, 2019, and I don't know, I just feel like talking today, so I said, okay, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna chat. Maybe because I'm at my childhood home, um, sitting in my mom's chair, which some of you know she passed away a few years ago. And thank you. This is not the shoe I'm looking for, though. Just a second. Sorry for the interruption. So some of you know my mom passed away a few years ago. So I'm sitting in her chair, and that often inspires me to reflect and to kind of want to talk about things. And then my grandmother passed away on Saturday, and so I guess all that just kind of has me in a chatty mood. So um, I guess let me start at the beginning. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Jocelyn, and I am a wife. I've been married for 10 years, and I'm a mother. I have 4 children. They are 7, 5, 3, and 1, so we are busy all the time. I moved around quite a bit as a child and then into my adult years, but I guess I call Ohio home as far as where I'm from as a child. What else? I like to wear sparkly earrings because it just makes me feel pretty. um, so I usually wear some type of sparkly earring every day, and hold on a second. So yes, so sparkly earrings. I typically wear the same 3 bracelets every day. I wear these 3 bracelets. 2 of them were given to me by my sister-in-law, and one was one that I bought. So the top one is a tiger eye, and it's just like for like peace and relaxation and kind of calm balance. So I like to wear that. And then the middle one I got at a store in Fort Lauderdale on a girls trip, and I had a really interesting conversation with the lady that was working at the store, and she made these bracelets. So I was like, I really want to get one. And then the one at the bottom, my sister-in-law made to represent and remember my mom. So I typically wear those 3 every day. So, hold on a second. And I'm back. So yes, the 3 bracelets, sparkly earrings, and then I usually wear this ring, which I actually got at the same store that I got the middle bracelet from. And I wear this right now instead of my engagement ring and wedding ring because, stay tuned. It's not a bad story, but it is interesting. So I will tell that story on another video. But anyway, so what I've been thinking about just in having conversations with my dad since I've been here at the house, and just other people, 2 things. So I guess this is going to be like a 2-part video because I don't want it to be super long. So the first is just with my grandmother dying. So for my family, this has been a pretty interesting year, and I'm sure this has been the case for many other families. But we opened this 2019 with the passing of my uncle, and then we're closing 2019 with the passing of my grandmother. So it's it's definitely it's a lot, right? It's super intense, and so people often ask me, like, Jocelyn, how do you deal with grief? How do you manage? How do you keep going? How do you deal with this grief? And especially because you are a wife and you're a mom of 4 kids, and you're working and you're doing so many other things. How do you manage that? So I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit, and then I also wanted to talk about something that my dad was just discussing called, I don't know, he was talking about living life between the interruptions, right? So he was just, oh boy, hold on a second. And I'm back. So, as I was just saying, right, life between the interruptions. So just thinking about how as a as a mom, for me, but just in general, I mean, as young adults, like we we kind of live our lives and there's like so much going on all the time, right? Like you get text messages, you get phone calls, you get all these things. And so like, what are you doing in between those interruptions? And so, yes. All right. Nope. So
Don't smile.
just thinking about that.
Voices.
No. So anyway, that's where I'm going to leave the video for today. Just kind of a basic introduction to who I am, and then 2 topics that I'm going to talk about on the next video. Happy New Year.
The kids